What is up, YouTube? Thrift School over here, and I am getting an FBA shipment, an Amazon FBA shipment ready to get shipped out. It is 1:25. I gotta get it done before 3 o'clock. I'm only doing about 30 items, which is the limit I like to do because the labels that print out of the printer are 30 label sheets. So why not do 30 items? Let me show you what's in front of me. Alright, so we have the new items right here. We have some inks, we have a brand new CD, and a brand new radon gas tester. Now we have the used items right over here. We have a bunch of, oh actually these are brand new also. These are brand new sealed blank media, so that's pretty cool. Here's all the used items. We have a bunch of CDs and a bunch of video games. Now I have not checked these CDs. These came out of that huge lot. I bought over 10,000 CDs. I'm still working on getting rid of them. So I grab about a handful at a time, bring them upstairs, check them. If they need to be cleaned, I clean them. If they need stuff done to them, I fix them. So stuff like that, and then these video games I picked up at thrift stores. So let's go through it and I'll show you guys how I list this stuff. Alright, so right now we are sitting in front of my computer. I have a scanner right here that scans up these items and they go right into Amazon right over here on the computer. There it is. So we take our item, scan it in. You'll hear a little beep beep if it wants to scan. Sometimes barcodes can be a little tricky. There we go. Over here on the computer it'll pop up, and this has a rank of 35,000 in home. Only 27 people selling it. I paid $1 for this thing. It is selling for $10.28 from Amazon, so that's what I will price it at. And I'll end up making about $4 to $5 on this guy, so not too bad. Quick and easy profit. Now let's work on all the other stuff. Alright, so I have my little pile done. Look at that. That's kind of creepy. Rocky Horror Picture Show. I have all of these done, scanned in, good to go. It's actually 27 items because 2 of the items I have to clean in the disc cleaner, but I wasn't really in the mood to do that because this stuff needs to be shipped out in about 30 minutes. So I got to stick labels on all of these guys, pop them in to a box, bring them to UPS, and I also have one eBay package to go out, so I got to package that up and I'll show you guys what that is, what I paid for it, what it sold for. It's not a huge sale, but it's still a sale. Alright, so there's the Amazon shipment all packed up, ready to go. And here's what's sold over on eBay, the Andy Griffith Show. I do sell DVDs on eBay since I'm restricted over on Amazon, so gotta package this up. I'll show you guys exactly what it sold for. By the way, selling light things on Amazon is where it's at. That box was only 8 pounds, just about 30 items. Most of them were CDs and video games. Only cost me $4.54 to ship, about 30 items. Insane. I love Amazon. That's why everybody should be selling on Amazon FBA. Best thing ever. Now off to eBay. So I believe I paid $3 for this DVD. Come to find out, it only sold for $10.50. It's gonna cost me about $2.63 to ship it, so I'm in the hole just under $6. I only probably made $1 or $2. Now I got this in a huge bundle lot. I didn't look them up. I looked up half of them. I'll show you the others. Here they are right here. I picked up a bunch of Dick Van Dyke shows and Andy Griffith shows, and I scanned in a few of them. I saw that they were going for about 20-ish a piece, so I just grabbed them all, didn't look them all up. Come to find out, the first season is worth the least amount, and that's the one that sold. But I have sold a couple others, and I have sold a lot of the Dick Van Dyke shows. I think I only have season 3 left. And this is how I ship these things. I literally just take it, slide it into a bubble mailer. I've never had an issue, never had a return, anything like that. It's usually pretty safe inside these bubble mailers. So I'll just slide it way in there. There it is. Then I'll just fold it over. Just one fold. And this one looks like it's going to be a tight squeeze, but we should be able to get that adhesive on here nicely. So let's take a look here. Yeah, that's fine. There we go. And that should be good to go. Now, to be extra safe, I just put a little piece of tape right there. Don't really need it, but I'm going to put it on anyways. There we go. Now it's extra safe in there. We're going to stick it on this scale and see how much it's going to cost to ship. Alright. 13 ounces on the dot, but once you put the label on there, it's going to come up to about 13.1, so you want to enter 14 ounces. It doesn't really matter since it's going media mail. Anything under a pound will ship for $2.63. By the way, here's how my Merch by Amazon is doing. They froze Merch by Amazon, so you can't upload any new items, which is kind of a shame, but $29 this week, not so great. That's kind of, I average anywhere between $20 and $50 a week. It was kind of high a couple weeks ago. Around mid-November to late November, I was doing close to 100 a week. Not sure how that happened. That was going on for about 2 weeks, but right now I'm back to where I normally am, around 30 bucks a week. So I'm not making a killing on Amazon, but I am making money. Here is another way I make money. This is Amazon's affiliate program. And these are all the links that I have down below in my description. These are actually the items that I use, such as my printer, my Scotty peelers, I believe my tape is down there, my printer is down there, my scale that you just saw me use, and things like that. But this month, I've only made $11 on here, which, you know, it's a little bit extra, it's a little nice. It says total fees, $30.83, I think is what my payout is. So I really end up making about 30 bucks a month. Really nothing, but it is nice, and I want to thank you guys for purchasing stuff through my links down below. I mean, I just throw it there to give myself a little added extra income, and so you guys know exactly what I'm using, so you could use it also. So let's say you want to get a printer that you don't know which printer is good. Well, I already have the link down there. If you're in the market for one, might as well just buy it through my link to help me out, right? Plus, I'm just helping you guys out by showing you what I use. That's about all. Now we gotta go drop this stuff off and maybe swing by Goodwill. I'm not sure. I walk out and I see Soph laying here like this. What a cutie. You're gonna be in all of my videos, you know that? Look at that bandana. What is going on with you? You're just so pretty in every way imaginable. Look at that tail. All right, let's go to this post office. If you watched my video from yesterday, you saw that I picked this home for the holidays up at Goodwill. $2. I know it's not really focusing. There we go, $2. Awesome deal. Looks nice on my door. And yeah, I like it there, along with my Grateful Dead hat that I also picked up at Goodwill. I don't even know why it's hanging here. It's been hanging here for a long time. And I got this at Goodwill. This is my painting. And I got this at a different thrift store, but this is my other dog. Don't let her know because she will get jealous. All right, here we are out front of Goodwill. It's gonna be good. I'm excited. I was just here a couple days ago, but I still think I'm gonna find some good stuff. Just gonna look around, see what we find. Of course, I'll bring you guys in there. Let's go. All right, all right, all right. The Christmas trees are still here. It's a good deal. I mean, they're like 40 bucks a tree, which is not that bad. That's a really nice one also. But I got my cart. We're gonna check the glass case first. Got some cool snowshoes here. Yukon, 40 bucks. They're brand new. Gonna have to look into that. I'll actually look into this right now. Well, they only have a different color on Amazon. The other color, low FBA, you'd make like 20 bucks on them. Definitely not worth it. Anything in the glass case. Let's see what we got. There is a Nikon Coolpix Zelda Phantom Hourglass, which might be good. Atari flashback, couple Lego things, so Wheel of Fortune game. We'll look into all this stuff right now. Alright, Zelda goes for $22, so you'd make $14.90. They want $10. $10? That's crazy. So I'm not gonna spend 10 to make 4. Not right now anyways. It might be half off next week, so I'll have to check next week. Let's look up this Nikon now. Now this is more like it. They want $25 for that Nikon L32. Used, it's going for 94 or 74, so you'd make a good amount of money there. And look at that rank, 153, so that's definitely something we will test and grab if it works. Here we go, the Atari flashback, they want 25. It's going for 69, so definitely worth it with no FBA. Might as well grab it. So I found this Invoca voice remote. It's brand new, but the box is super damaged. And it has a pretty good rank of 2200 in electronics. There we go, yeah, 2200 in electronics, but look at those reviews, 2.5 stars. I'd make about $11 on it. I don't know with those reviews, because that's just almost asking for a return. That's kind of what I think. Whenever the reviews and the stars are under 3 stars, I tend to just put it back, and that's exactly what I think I'm gonna do, because I feel like I'm just gonna get a return in a month, and I don't really wanna mess with that. So we're gonna keep looking around. Found a Tickle Me Elmo for $6 also, and an expired ink, but this could be good over on eBay. It's only $2. Here's a good one, $2 going for 16. That's the only FBA, guys, so hey, you'll make a few bucks there, so why not? Might as well grab them. I don't know if you guessed it, but we're at the Goodwill, and we're gonna find some stuff, guys. It is absolutely freezing outside. We've been getting a little bit of snow each night up here. It is 21 degrees and quite windy outside, so that is a shame. But we're gonna go in there and we're gonna find some awesome stuff, guys. Let's head in there, let's see what we find, and let's make some money online. All right, guys, so we just left inside of the Goodwill. I didn't film anything in there because they were blasting music. I guess I could have done a voiceover, put music over it, but I just didn't do it. So they were blasting Christmas music in there. Don't want to get a copyright strike, but I did get a bag filled with goodies. I spent around $21 to $22, somewhere in there. Let me show you everything that's in this bag. Definitely got some good stuff. Picked up some clothing. I'm trying not to pick up clothing. I have so much clothing, and it's moving really slow, honestly. I don't know why, but clothing just on eBay, not doing so great for me. I've lowered the prices of a lot of my clothing, and you know, whatever. But I did get some good Amazon stuff in here also, so let's take a look. All right, here we have the Goodwill bag. Oh, I can tell you exactly what I spent. I spent $23.21, so I actually spent a little bit more than I thought. Right here, here's a nice sweater. It's pretty heavy duty. The brand is Peter Millar. Let's see if we could focus on that. All right, so here is the first brand we got. Peter Millar Warmth Element. It's a nice heavy duty sweater. Paid $5 for this, so that's a pretty good price. The other shirt we got right here, I saw Tiki Kingdom, I believe is what that says. If my camera will focus, there we go. Tiki Kingdom from the Disney store, men's XL. It's a cool tiki shirt, button up, kind of like a Tommy Bahama style thing, but there's hula-ing Mickeys and Minnies along the bottom of the shirt. There's Donald. It's kind of a cool shirt. Hey, I only spent $4 on it, so why not? And then this I only spent $2 on, guys. This is a great brand to look out for. It's Prana, P-R-A-N-A. $2 for it, just a button-up short sleeve shirt, pretty interesting. Price-wise on these, I'm pretty sure the Disney Tiki thing, you know, $20-ish. The Prana, I honestly didn't look up, but I would imagine around 20. And this Peter Millar, it's a little heavier duty. I've never actually seen Peter Millar Warmth before. I've sold Peter Millar sweaters, just not this exact style. If I had to guess, I'd say somewhere between 35 and 40. And now for the Amazon stuff in here, we got some video games. We got Crash, The Wrath of Cortex. The case is really beat. You could tell right there. It's super beat. It's dirty. There's no manual. I only paid $3. This is going for about $12 on Amazon. We also got new Super Mario Bros. This is complete in case. It's actually pretty clean. Only spent $3 on that. This is going for, I think, over 20. And then the last video game in here, we have the House of the Dead 2 and 3 Return. I paid $3 for this. This is going for, I think, over 15, somewhere around there, so not too bad. And then the last item we got, I've actually found a few of these, surprisingly. These are called Joby GorillaPods. They're little camera holders, little tripods, and they're actually worth a decent amount of money. I only paid $3 for this. There we go, we are back. It goes for just under $15, so, you know, I'll make some money on these things. Nothing here was really a home run. If I had to say the best score was that Peter Millar sweater right under here. That's probably the best score, but with clothing nowadays, with me, it's just not moving so fast. It's hard for me to really say whether or not it's gonna sell super fast. I honestly have no idea. Clothing just isn't moving for me at the moment. Now, I have been selling bits and pieces here and there. I had, you know, one shirt on Monday, and then maybe one on Wednesday and 2 on Friday, like really not that many. And I do have over right around 200, almost 300 pieces of clothing listed. I've run 40% off sales. I don't really know 100% what's going on, but it's just the way the market is now. I'm focusing on Amazon. It's Q4. Christmas is here in like 2 weeks or less, so I got to get this stuff listed. Those video games will be shipped off tomorrow. I'm not worried about that. Clothing I could list up tonight, so let's head home. It's still freezing out. Temperatures actually went up. It's 24. I don't know how that happened, but very cold. Heading back to the house now. Let's go.